Patsy Renee Head.
Patsy Head became the latest Title IV-E Scholar graduate to walk across the stage at the University of Louisiana Monroe this past spring. Patsy returned to college after having left school several years back.
I'm extremely excited. I'm emotional. I've worked really hard. I'm a non-traditional student, so I came back to school after about a 12-year hiatus. I'm just really excited.
Patsy loved the coursework, the tests, and the challenge that the Title IV-E program presented. And as Patsy went through the program, she could sense the courses becoming more difficult.
It has its challenging parts. I would say that the last semester was definitely where the, rubber met the road. That was where a lot of sleepless nights came in, a lot of extra studying, more effort was put into that than the whole time I was here, I would say.
As Patsy went through the social work program in Monroe, it became obvious to her that she had picked up a mentor along the way.
Definitely Professor Specs has been extremely helpful. She is just coming in as a professor and has been a social worker really recently, so I think she connected to us all on that level, and I think that I would have been lost without her.
Miss Patsy comes with a different set of experiences and a different set of tools. Miss Patsy has a child with special education needs, so therefore her ability to advocate for that particular population it surpasses some of the other students that have not had that experience. She's well-rounded, she's well-spoken, and she looks for ways to see the positive in individuals and their situations as well.
After the coursework was finished and the final tests taken, Patsy had to do a semester-long internship with DCFS, and she knew as soon as she walked through the door that DCFS was the place for her.
I loved my internship. From the minute I got there, like literally within 5 minutes, I was out in the field and I knew it's where I belonged. I just had this sense of ease and peace, but also it's extremely difficult. It's also, there are really challenging days. There are days where you don't sit still. There are days where your emotions are up and down, but I would not have traded it for anything.
Patsy leaned on experiences within her own family when it came to deciding social work and helping by way of working for DCFS. It was the place for her.
Well, as cliche as it sounds, is I want to help people. I know I can't help everyone, but I know I can help someone, and that means a lot to me. My son is special needs. He's cerebral palsy and autism. When he was born, that sort of changed my perspective on life. Ever since then, I've just had this real need to give back in some way.
For now, Patsy will work for DCFS in some capacity for at least the next year as she goes to LSU to work on her Master's of Social Work. Congratulations, Patsy Head, on your Title IV-E Scholar degree from the University of Louisiana Monroe.